Welcome to the Spirit of Life channel. This message begin right now. The newness you are, begets the culture you seek. Beloved family of light, you have truly experienced a great shift on your planet, as you have shifted from the old third-dimensional timeline to the new fifth-dimensional timeline and into the future new Earth. This shift has not been only a conceptual or perceptual reality, but also a literal shift of the Earth's trajectory, not only around the Sun, but also in relation to the great central sun or the galactic center. If your scientists were capable of measuring such things, they would see that the Earth has been realigned relative to the Sun and the great central Sunday. This has had the effect of moving the Earth's orbital or cyclical trajectory out of the old timeline leading towards destruction, and into alignment with the new timeline of ongoing creative manifestation in alignment with divine will and divine creative intelligence. Time, beloved ones, is the essence of the fourth dimensions, and in order to shift the planet through time phases and into the new fifth-dimensional timeline, it was necessary for the planet to shift and adjust. This adjustment was felt on your Earth in very literal ways, as the Earth's shifting created turbulence that was felt and caused stress in the places where the Earth has her release valves, known to you as the Pacific Ring of Fire. These intense shifts that reverberated on many levels and through many dimensions were very difficult for the Earth and her peoples. There was huge damage and loss of life in Japan, and the damage to the environment continues. Beloved ones, know that the angelic forces of light continue to work with these ones to assist in limiting the damage and helping to create new paths of assistance and compassion to work with the Japanese people in their rebuilding. But, we know too that many of you felt this realignment as a jolt in your own reality. Some of you felt cut off from your higher guidance, or experienced difficult circumstances as your own lives were realigned with the new trajectory of the Earth. Beloved souls, we know how difficult this has been, and how some of you feel lost and that you have been pushed just too far. But, we ask you to know that this shift has had the effect of changing the path of the Earth completely. In time, you will see that life on Earth is in a process of renewal and rebirthing, and that things will begin to become easier in the time that comes. You will reconnect with your higher channels of guidance, with the Earth and with others in a way that is deeper and clearer and more meaningful. You will feel new surges of creative energy and joy that will lift you into a new phase of growth and personal and community development. Of course, there will still be shifts and changes, as the Earth's path is tweaked to ensure alignment with the new Earth timeline, but these will be taken in your stride as you move through this major shift that began at the December solstice in 2018 and completed at the March equinox of 2019. Beloved family of light, the new energies that are flooding into the planet are radiant and beautiful and filled with the emanations of the new Shekinah light, the divine feminine energy of love and compassion. And, beloved ones, we would say that it is so important at this time in your transition process that you align with these incoming energies and allow them to activate and integrate deep within your energy and physical bodies. The keys of compassion and unconditional love, the gifts of the divine feminine light. Beloved family of light, we have said before and we say again, that compassion is the key to living in alignment with higher consciousness and the new reality. Compassion is the highest form of the divine feminine energy of the Shekinah, and includes the energies of grace, beauty, serenity, and unconditional love. Unconditional love, the practice of loving without expectation or demands, when combined with compassion, creates a powerful synergy of healing and creative manifestation that can create miracles. The events that took place in Japan were an opportunity for you to move into the divine feminine aspects of grace and beauty and to connect with the compassion and love that nurtures and cares for those in need. Beloved ones, in the old energy of the old Earth, it was common for people to be focused on themselves and their needs and aspirations, and not to consider what was necessary for others or for the community as a whole. In this new energy of the new Earth, you will come to discover that things are different now, and that those who flourish will be those who are aware of the need and aspirations of others in their local and global communities. The essence of the fifth dimension is interconnection, and in such a reality the needs and aspirations of communities and working with these needs is what will bring joy and happiness to your hearts. Beloveds, the Earth has changed, it has shifted, this is not the same old Earth that you were familiar with. The way things are done has changed and the rules have changed. Those who continue to pursue their own selfish interests and greeds will find that they simply do not flourish. The new consciousness of the earth knows that cooperation and concern with the interests of all is what will create well-being and harmony. This new perception of life is what is understood by unconditional love and compassion. Unconditional love means that you will give love with no expectations other than to serve the highest good in any situation. Compassion means that you will feel with and understand those who are in pain and suffering and will do what you can to assist them to end their pain and suffering. As awakened beings, you will cause no harm and you will assist and support and nurture others where you can. This is the consciousness of the new earth. This is the path into the future of peace and love that is your cosmic birthright as citizens of the cosmos. As you begin to explore your light being, or your human angelic nature, you will begin to perceive many new aspects of yourself and your being. You will begin to understand more fully your relationship with the Sun as an energy source, and also with the galactic center as a source of the cosmic waves that energize evolution and growth and carry the light codes or instructions of the divine creative intelligence. You will begin to perceive how these waves are absorbed into the light body and integrated into the being, and how these light codes act as triggers to certain interfacing codes in the DNA of your light body and physical body. When these interfaces are activated, you will begin to understand that you have certain abilities and gifts, but that these can only be used in alignment with divine creative intelligence and in harmony with the divine essence of creation, which is pro-life and based in unconditional love and compassion. The solar light activation at this time, we will give to you a meditation and activation that will assist you in dealing with increased levels of light radiation, whether this be from solar flares or other sources. You will find, beloved ones, that in the next 18 months there will be a high level of solar flares and increased focus on radiation and light emissions. Now, in the last decade there has been intensive activation of the light body through transmission of solar light codes. The activation of the original blueprint for human perfection includes the structure of the light body. The light body is designed to be the connection and conduit for light transmissions from the celestial sources, and the development of this potential allows you to absorb intense radiation emissions without damage to the physical body. The light body, when activated, will absorb these light emissions and will distribute them around the light body so that they are not harmful to the physical body. The damage caused by any intense light radiation is to the hologram of the being. The intense light causes damage to the hologram, and this in turn results in physical distress and disease. When the light body is active and light is being absorbed into the meridians of that body, then the integrity of the hologram remains intact and the light body just becomes more radiant and more beautiful, and the physical body can be energized and clarified. So, beloved ones, we offer you this meditation and activation. Sit in a quiet place and close your eyes. Breathe deeply 3 times, and then focus into your heart center. Breathe deeply 3 times again, and allow yourself to feel a deep peace within. Now, let the energy move down your body, through the base chakra and into the earth star chakra beneath your feet. This is your own personal earth keeper hologram or crystal. Feel yourself grounding and connecting into the earth. Now, let that energy move downwards to the crystal hologram at the center of the earth, and let yourself connect with the deep love and support of the Earth Mother. You are loved and connected and supported on the planet. Now, bring that energy back up and into the heart. Breathe deeply 3 times. Now let the energy move upwards through the throat, the brow, and up to the crown chakra. Visualize the crown chakra like a golden lotus flower, and each petal is opening to the Sunday. As the petals open, they become receivers for the solar emissions of light. Each petal absorbs the light and transmits it into the light body. As the light transmits into the light body, that body becomes more radiant and beautiful, and you may feel warm. Breathe deeply 3 times again. Now, allow the energy focus to move upwards to the soul star chakra above the head, the crystal hologram where your soul energy is focused. Imagine this like a lotus flower of white light, and the petals open to receive the light transmissions from the galactic and cosmic suns, pulsations of rainbow light entering into the soul star chakra and being distributed around the light body, creating pulsations of rainbow light. Again, you may feel increased warmth as the light body becomes more radiant. Just allow the light to flow, and know that this activation allows you to become a receiver of celestial and solar light, and to nourish your light body with this light in a conscious way. Know too, beloveds, that this pulsating and radiant light body will act as a light shield and distributor for any radiations that you may encounter in your environment. 4. Your light body is the part of the original design whose purpose was to connect you to the highest frequencies of light with no damage to the material aspects of your being. So now, bring your attention back to the heart center and breathe deeply 3 times again. Then, when you feel ready, you may open your eyes. This activation can be done at any time when you feel the pressure from solar flares or intense electromagnetic activity in the environment. We wish you much love and joy in your journey in the new Earth reality.